a microphone rigged up for you. We're just starting to move into it. Hang on one second. Almost got this figured out for you. Put this down, don't go anywhere. Right here. All right, sorry about that. Hey, good to be with you all. Live from the Independence. We're just starting to slow down and look at another zone here on the Baja coast. Good afternoon, everybody. So nice of you to make time out of your busy day to join us here on the Independence. Hey, great to see all the comments already starting to come up. We have been scouring the Baja coast for yellowtail all day long, but unfortunately it has been a very slow day for yellowtail. We're hoping right now for a sundown bite. What's up, everybody? So nice of you to join us as we are pulling back on the throttles here on the mighty Independence and starting to slow down. If you hear Brian Pfeiffer come up, the captain of the Independence on the PA, I will shut my trap so you can listen in with me about what he's seeing and what the plan is here. But we are looking for a sundown bite on yellowtail. He's metering around right now trying to find perhaps a school of yellowtail, or he may anchor up near a high spot around this area and hope for a shot or two of some fish. So we're hoping. As I mentioned, there's one angler on here, Steve. He's got 3 of the 4 yellowtail on the deck. Mad Dog Anthony has a yellowtail, and Dave, I don't see Dave down there right now, but he had one that was kind of ravaged by a sea lion. Perhaps you've seen that short that we put out. We have had a phenomenal trip. There's no doubt about it. And I do want to mention, in January, there is an 11-day trip that just came online for the Independence. Highly recommend that you check it out because they have plenty of availability on that trip, and you can give Paulina a call at the Independence office, or you can also visit www.independencesportfishing.com and check that out. But they have a January trip, as Luis is right there. Luis is one of my favorites on the boat. These guys are absolutely freaking top-notch, fantastic. Not only great at what they do, but a lot of fun to hang out with here, even for an old guy like me. So we're just starting to move up on this area. I'll give you a look right now. Why don't we look together? Somebody just got doused. I saw that wave come over the bow of the Independence. We'll kind of look up here with you all, and you can see it's a little bit breezy. Not terrible, but there is some breeze here for sure, and sometimes that'll wash over the boat. I hope you can hear me. I'll move away from that breeze and give you a shot of the stern. There's the dog, everybody. Check it out, the dog with one of those Yellowtail, and Mad Dog Customs making some of the most beautiful rods, along with Chuck Zimmer and Z Custom Rods. Those 2 guys are our custom rod boys, and we love them. You can see the Baja coast back behind us, and you can see the stern of the Independence. Guys are getting their tackle ready and getting ready to do battle. About tomorrow, I have an inkling about what we're gonna do tomorrow, but I might save that. Whoa, I might save that. I'm gonna drop my hot coffee on somebody down below. I might save that for Captain Brian Pfeiffer a little bit later this evening, as he will be doing the seminar, and I will be sharing the seminar that we get with all of you. So that will be at about 8 tonight, ETA, about 8 o'clock. I'll have that seminar. I might as well tell you, as you look at that beautiful sunset behind me, we're still about an hour away from the sunset, and the hours are a little bit different. You know, down here in southern Baja, the hour is actually, it's 4:30 or it's 4:25 in the afternoon right now, and I know it's 5:25 up there in Southern California. So there it is. Wow, Willie, thank you so much, my friend. Appreciate it. He is saying hi and loving the footage that we've been able to provide for you. So slow day today. We've had a few big calico bass. In fact, we had some of that going on our live show a little bit earlier today, and we've had those 4 or 5 yellowtail that we have hooked, mostly yo-yo iron. I want to say, I know Steve's fish were all yo-yo iron, Anthony's was yo-yo iron, and Dave's was yo-yo iron. In fact, Dave told me that he hooked a fish later on and he could not even budget on 60 pound. It was a ferocious fighter, no doubt about it. So we've had a fun day, but it hasn't been a productive day in terms of the yellowtail. It's been slow. So again, 11-day trip. I hope I finished that thought with you all. Here on the Independence in January, call Paulina or visit www.independencesportfishing.com. We also have our 5-day trip in April that you are more than welcome to join us on. And then our landing celebration, actually it's the Friedman Adventures Fan Appreciation Day, and that'll be going on December 13th at 22nd Street Landing in beautiful San Pedro, California. And you are all welcome to join us. It's going to be fun, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. It's going to be a lot of fun. 417 Morro Bay time. Tie lines, keep up the great work. Can't help but keep up the great work with the great support you all give us. So we're kind of just zooming around here, looking around for something to stop on, and Brian's trying to meet her a school of yellowtail. It looks to me like he's not looking to anchor near a high spot. Hey, saludos a ti también. Gracias por estar con nosotros. It looks like he's looking around. What they'll do in many cases, the captains of the boats, is they'll sonar around here, and when they get on a school, they will tell everybody to get ready, and then guys will cast a jig out, sink it deep, wind on it fast, heavy string. That's yo-yo iron. When you get a bite, you guys know, you just keep turning the handle. Looks my buddy Jeff Lingle is here with us. Jeff is a great guy, a great source of ours. U.S. retired Marine. We love him for his service, and it's good to see him here. I know he's in Illinois. Keep Scott away from the scuppers. Hey, did you like that, or what was that funny, man? Scott puts a nice Dorado on the deck, and then not paying attention, the fish slides out the scupper and back into the deep blue sea. And thanks to Billy, he came to the rescue and got that thing back on. I saw a lot of blue and white jigs getting bit. I mean, we only have 4 fish on the boat here for our efforts today. For yellowtail, that is. But I saw the blue and whites working really, really well. That seemed to be the best way to get it done. And again, tonight around 8 o'clock, I will have this seminar for you all. I'll give you another look at this beautiful ocean. We'll see what's going on. Fishing today, my friend, was slow for us. It was really, really, really on the slower side. 4 yellows for our efforts, and we covered and worked hard. I mean, this boat never stops working. They're constantly pushing it, but the yellowtail bite has been slow this year. No black sea bass today. And the total for the who, I got to find out what it is. Somebody told me it's like 80, something like that. I think we ended up with 80 on the who. And I'm guessing here, but I think we have 100 plus yellowfin tuna, 1 big bluefin tuna. What else do we have? I don't know how many Dorado. Pretty much all you wanted on the Dorado. But each Dorado counts as 2.5 tags. So 2 Dorado is like 5 fish. So if you're kind of concerned about taking a lot of fish, some people don't take the Dorado, but that you could have caught all you wanted on many of the stops. I think the plan is for our final day to be up there in an area above us here where there was good bluefin and also yellowfin tuna, mostly yellowfin tuna. But hopefully that is going to continue. Steve Duncan, so nice of you to join us, my friend. Always good to see you. And Steve, I think you know Renee. He does Lobster Chronicles with us. Renee and I have been talking today, and I'm pretty sure Renee is getting ready to book this trip for next year. So that would be absolutely fantastic. Really looking forward to having him and so many of you with us. Let me give you a look here. Hang on. Oh my God, is that good? That beautiful sunset there here in Baja, California. Not too cold at all. And then guys are getting ready down on deck. I think that's the cranker. That might be Mike Krinkovich right there. And I was mentioning Steve, who has the 3 yellowtail. He's wearing the Promar hat right there. You see Steve? There's Mad Dog again. Steve with 3 yellows. There's Jimmy. Who else is down there? Oh, that's Romo. And a bunch of other great guys. Really, really great guys. That's Adam, I think. And there you go, man. How can that get any more beautiful than it is? All right, I've been trying to stall for a little bit of time here for you all so that we could get a bite on the yellowtail. Maybe I'll have to come back, but I did want to get you up to date on our day. The wind is coming up a little bit, and in that bluefin tuna zone, that weather was really windy yesterday, pretty windy today, and here this evening has come down significantly. So I think we're looking at a better situation, no question about it. You know, there was a mix of fish besides the yellowtail, but that was the main focus. So, I mean, you know, we could have been catching wide open calicos or sheephead. I saw two of the biggest damn whitefish I've ever seen, man. They were really, really big. Hey, maybe I will come back because I enjoy spending time with all of you. I sincerely hope you're going to make an effort to join us. Hey, Chivo, what's up, man? I would really love to have you join us on December 13th, 22nd Street Landing in San Pedro. That would be great if you could do that. I'd say probably 8. Chivo's asking how many setups do people bring on a long-range trip, and I'd say like 8 probably is an average. Some guys are going to bring 10. Some guys are going to bring 6, but 8, I think, would be about the average. I know in my heyday, when my brother and I were fishing San Diego, you know, on a one-day trip, we'd have 8 rods each for those trips. So we were a little bit crazy back in those days, one for each day, pretty much. Chris Navarro wants me to catch him a yellowtail. Chris, I already have I have 5 Dorado, I think, and a Wahoo. But of course, that's all been generated or donated by generous people as I've been shooting a lot of video and totally enjoying that. And it really has been a spectacular trip. Look at that sun behind me there. It's just really a blessing to be here with you all. And hopefully, we're going to find some yellows here that want to talk. While Willie's trying to talk his girlfriend into coming down and hanging out with us on December the 13th, I know of at least 3 ladies who are big time on social media will be there. Paulina's driving up from Mexico, so you'll be able to meet her. That'll be fantastic. Amanda is going to be there. You'll love her. She's a delightful person. I believe Feline is going to be there. She does a great job on Instagram, as do all these ladies. So, you know, bring your mom, your daughter, your son, bring everybody, and we'll have a really good time. And Chivo is providing hot dogs for everybody who shows up to that event. So we'll have hot dogs with all the fixings, perhaps some chili that the dog and I'll work on. Who knows, the dog's grandma's always surprising me with some really great stuff. You know, I'm talking about baked goods that are to die for. My wife absolutely is crazy about it. If you don't mind, hit that like button. Remember, you can follow us on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, Apple Podcasts, and Spotify. All right, if we get anything going on here, I will definitely let you know. Hey, Doug Tilk. Hey, Doug. Good to see you. I will definitely have a good time in Florida. Say hi to Patrick for you, and can't wait to spend time with my grandson, Finn. I don't get to do enough of that with those guys over there in Florida. And I'm sure, Doug, Patrick and I will sneak in a day or 2 of fishing. How could we help but do that? By the way, Doug, I believe we are doing the lobster trip, and Paulina is driving in to do it on the 15th of December. I believe we're doing it then, but I'll firm that up and let you all know so you can join us. Only going to be 10 people on that trip. There might be Anthony and I as extras, but we're not going to be taking any hoop turns. We're just there to kind of make sure you all have a great time, as well as videotape that fun trip on the Amigo 22nd Street Landing, probably 12 noon to midnight. And I'm thinking that'll be Monday, December the 15th. So December the 13th is our big event down there at the landing, and I'm hoping you're going to be able to join us for that. Robert Graber, good to see you. Good to see so many people here commenting. And like 8 o'clock tonight, for sure, I'll be back with Captain Brian Pfeiffer as he'll lay out our game plan for tomorrow. So many of you have been enjoying Brian. He's a good guy. I have a lot of fun kicking back up there in the wheelhouse with him. and goofing around and looking for fish. It really is really good stuff. All right, my friends, what can I tell you? January 11-day trip just opened up here on the Independence. In April, we have our 5-day trip, and December the 13th, you can join us for Fan Appreciation. Man, that is going to be really fantastic. Thank you so much, my friend. Excuse me. We have people asking you all to hit that like button, and we deeply appreciate it when you do that. All right, this is the last time I will do it. I'll give you one more look around the bow and the stern of the beautiful Independence and see if that is what brings us the luck we need to get a bite going here before I say goodbye to all of you. So here we go. I'll kind of just pan around for you. Brian is making a little bit of a turn. I see a couple of birds in the water picking up ahead of us. And I'll swing around to the stern and let you enjoy that beautiful sunset. Show you some of these schmucks down on the deck getting ready to do battle. There's Phil Havlicek. He's a great guy. Love Phil. Some of the crew members on board the Independence, as I get to say thank you so much for being here with us. Deeply appreciate it, my friends. Really appreciate you being here. And back tonight at 8 with Brian. We'll check it out there. Take care. Have a great one. And I hope to see you really soon.